Hello Parthiban,
Hi Jay,
welcome to the show.
it's my pleasure.
Very glad to have an EOTY Award winner on our entrepreneur series. So it's a special welcome for you.
It's my pleasure being here.
So maybe we can start off hearing a little bit about yourself and the two divisions that is part of Bull.
Yeah, so myself, I started this company in '97. This Bull Machines was founded in '97. It was it was almost like a startup. I founded this company. It was 7 people were there with us, including me. 8 people were there, and we invested around 7.5 lakhs. And then our journey started there. So then we became an Indian leader in the business, and more than 35,000 machines are running across the world. And then in 2011 we thought, why not we make our own vehicle? So we were a small company and a bit skeptical, and people were questioning our decision and all that. Then we said, okay, well, let's try to make it. We saw the gap in the market, and then we felt like, no, if we invent something exclusively for the developing countries, because the machines were the current earth moving vehicles like Caterpillar, JCB and all are designed by the multinationals in Europe and US. We felt that it's not perfectly suited for Indian or third world countries requirement. So we decided to make a machine which is more suitable for third world countries, and then we were quite successful. Now we are more than this year we'll be clocking around 1,000 machines, and already around more than 25 countries we have sold the machines. We already seeded the machines.
That's a great footprint.
Yeah,
I know, having over almost a brand new from scratch product being developed and now sold in 25 countries is just awesome. You know, though you are from a family business, second generation, but you have kind of struck out on your own, founding Bull, the tractor attachment division, which is a world, number one in the country, and then with the construction equipment vehicle business. Along this 20-year journey, there must have been a lot of challenges and risks, maybe even crisis. What is the kind of mental framework you use when you challenged with these kind of situations?
Yes, like challenge comes every day. I think so that's we are playing a very exciting game actually. If you see, like because we are competing with multinationals, manufacturing a vehicle, but we don't have the resources or the capable team with experiences to handle this kind of complicated business. And it's the business starts from research and development to providing on-time service to the customer, whichever part of the world they are. So we don't have that kind of past experiences. So the challenges are more compared to a typical business. And since now we are taking on the giants, and we are that gives you a kick. Like yes, we have to make it. We have already succeeded to some extent. We have started penetrating into their markets, and we are grabbing the market share, and which is giving us a lot of excitement. And at the same time, it gives us energy to the challenge, how to face the problems. So how do we face the problems? If you see, like what kind of mindset we have in Bull. Every day in the morning we take 23 lines of pledge. So every employee in Bull Machine, they take a pledge and they start the work. Okay. And one of the pledge says, I believe in myself. Every problem has a solution. Right. And inside the problem only the knowledge is there, and I am ready to face the problem. I am enjoy challenging the problem. Right. So this is the ecosystem or the mindset we have created, which is helping us to take on the challenges. Right. And yes, personally if you ask me, yes, I also a firm believer of every problem as a solution. And then I use few tools, like every problem or a crisis has data, and the data need to be processed in a systematic way through Excel sheets and all that. And we apply predominantly two, you can say we call it as weapons and arsenals. Like we have the theory of constraints and the RCA, the root cause analysis. These two predominantly we do. I personally use these two tools to get a better solution. Yes. So to take on the challenges.
It's very inspiring to see that you've just broken down what can be a crisis into actually a mathematical problem now, looking at it from theory of constraints point of view and from root cause analysis point of view. I think what I'm resonating with you is you're saying that this is grand scale of opportunity for both your divisions, the tractor, attachments and the vehicle division. But for all this execution you need people. How do you go about hiring and motivating the people?
Yeah, so fortunately we are having a very good team with us, and most of them are homegrown, and especially in manufacturing, design areas, homegrown talent is there. And some of the areas like marketing and after sales service support, we have succeeded in bringing in good talent from big companies. So, however, now they were a bit hesitant to get into our kind of companies, but after seeing our vision and our capabilities, and we sold our dream to them, and actually we succeeded in bringing few people. But having said that, if you ask me whether we have cracked the process, no. Still, we don't know how to exactly to suit our requirement to hire right people. But in the process, I am also learning from my forum forum peers also. Like we have a forum, and then there are great ideas coming from our team members, and I'm learning, and some of the tools, what ideas what they have given, and I've started implementing also. So which is helping me in getting a right talent.
So coming to your organization as such, I think you have two divisions. You have people who are homegrown, you have people you have picked up as lateral entries, experts from the industry, you have products sold in 25 countries. So there are people who are distributed. Yeah. How do you ensure cohesion of values and cohesion of culture? What steps do you take to keep the work culture going in the line you want?
Yeah, it's a very important aspect of the business, I feel like. So I was also having a lot of challenges in communicating our values, what we are expecting as an organization, right, and where we have to go and all that. Right. So then in 2016 we had a big brainstorming session with the senior team members and all that. Right. And then we wanted to give a structure to our whole system. So the whole ecosystem should be thriving ecosystem need to be given to the entire team members, and the company also should thrive. So we have succeeded in bringing out this kind of philosophy, like we call this, the pledge is one of the tool, like we try to align everybody's mind, to see every problem like this, every opportunity like this. So like we say, like in God we trust, for everything else we need data. So that means every day people reciting it, it's almost become a ritual now. Right. And we are ready to change anything except for our honesty and integrity. Okay. So we try to make the people be ready for change. Right. So this kind of an ecosystem, we have fairly succeeded in giving that kind of an ecosystem. And after giving this kind of a pledge, there were many other ideas were there, and which we could not communicate properly, even though we say this is our values and all that. So we wanted to give them a structure to the overall philosophy. Right. Like what are the stepping stones, like the foundation becoming integrity and honesty, and passions, courageous, and being humble. So all that becomes a foundation, and the stepping stones are systems, and what are the pillars are innovation, the growth, the HR, that is human resource with growth mindset. So kind of a thing, we have given a structure to the whole the value system. Right. So through which we could be able to communicate to people very well. Okay. So that has given us some sort of a direction to people as what the company is expecting, and what is the overall structure is there with respect to the values. And we have also given a vision. In 2026, in 2016 June, we have taken this vision. By 2026, we have to be among the top 5 players in the backhoe loader vehicle industry in the world. Wow. So that is our vision, and I think we are progressing well towards that. And for tractor attachment, we have to capture 5% of the tractor volume. That is also another vision. It is again, we are marching towards that.
It's very inspiring vision, and also to resonate with what you said, you're basically given a visual representation of the core values, of the levers for growth, along with the vision mission on the top. I think it's very, very interesting, especially how you packaged tangibles, intangibles together so that the employees understand. but when you take these bold, big steps, there is risks associated with it. Risks could be from HR point of view, from financial point of view, from technology point of view. What is the leader's mindset from your point of view to handle risk? How do you approach and handle risk?